Howdy all, Chrissy here, and I'm going to move on to Amy Rose's story today. Let's get started. It certainly is. So, we're starting off in Station Square with Amy. I think this was roughly around the time, about halfway through Sonic's story, at an estimate. That's roughly where Amy's story begins. She looks a lot different than what she did in Sonic CD.
Gee, I'm bored. Every day's the same old thing. Same place, different day. I miss the good old days. Hanging out with my hero, Sonic. Chasing bad guys. And throwing them away.
Kick-ass Sonic CD reference.
But now he's gone. And there's nothing left to do. But shop till I drop. There was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him. Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
Look up! Yeah. Perhaps if Amy wasn't monologuing so much about how much she misses Sonic, she'd have noticed this giant ship flying overhead. Nevertheless.
Eggman, can it be?
Who else?
What's that? Ah! Watch it! Watch it! Ow! You should watch where you're going, buddy! Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
Well, you wanted excitement.
What's this? Ah! Uh-oh! Yikes! You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out of here!
Yeah, let's go in the burger joint. He'll never think to look for us in there. That is one stupid robot.
That was one of Eggman's robots, huh? He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep us both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
Okay, so this is Amy. Looks a lot different than what she did in Sonic CD, huh? Well, unless you played that. Weird flying robot was from Robotnik's flying ship. And just what are the police doing about this? Fuck all. Are you really that surprised? Oh, Burger Shop Girl was in here. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm in the shop now, but what should I say to him? I don't know what to do. What happened to you? It looked like someone was chasing you. Well, duh. I just find it really funny how Amy's not that fast in this game. She could just run into the burger joint and a fucking robot would have seen her run into the burger joint and still just walk straight past. Yeah, the robot's stupid. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is roughly what Amy's gameplay looks like. She's not very fast, which is one of her downsides, but when she is at top speed, which takes a while to get to, and I haven't quite managed it yet. I don't know what happened there, because I didn't press anything. When she gets to a top speed, you can, like, vault with the hammer. Extra, extra, huge flying object. No, don't, yeah, I've read that before. I'm sure I have. Yeah, Amy can jump. And like I say, she can vault with her hammer if she's at top speed. Her hammer's obviously the main means of attack, because, unlike Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, she can't jump into a ball. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a tip. You have a hammer, right? Yes. but it's not a very powerful weapon, so it may not be much use against powerful enemies. But you probably already knew that, right? Who you calling weak, you little shithead? Anyway, we all remember what happened in Amy's story. The first thing she did was head into here to find Sonic.
Oh, Sonic! My hero! Sonic! Long time no see!
Amy!
What's your problem? See, this little birdie's got in trouble. I think you should be his bodyguard a little while.
What?
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
No way!
Come on, don't run away! Oh!
That was kind of jerkish, Sonic. She only asked you for help. Yeah, if you played this game... Well, obviously you'll have played Sonic first in order to unlock Amy, but... In Sonic's story, Amy came across as very pushy, very forward, like, you have to do this. Almost kind of tone of voice. Whereas in Amy's story, it's in a slightly different perspective. She's a little bit cooler about it. She's like, I think you probably should, if not, then we'll just tag along. Very cheery, very happy. In no way does she kind of, like, have an underlying sense of threat. It really does boil down to perspective, and I'll get into that when I get into Twinkle Park. In the meantime, let's go and catch up to Sonic.
Wait up, Sonic! Not fair! I can't run as fast as you! Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
Don't panic! I'll handle that bag of bolts!
Ah!
Now what's wrong? Huh?
Look! It says cute couples can get in free! What are we waiting for?
Christmas.
Wait! I give up. She's so weird.
So yeah, this is Twinkle Park, the first stage with Amy. Amy actually only has 3 stages in the entire game. Hers is one of the shortest stories. The whole gimmick with Amy's levels is you've got to get to the end of the level and touch the egg balloon, whatever it is, to get away from Zero, the robot that's constantly chasing you. But the whole thing here is you've got to press 3 switches in order to get into Amy's part of the level through those doors there. So she doesn't go the same way that Sonic does at all. Anyway, I suppose I want to bring up a subject now because, well, I can't think of any better place to discuss this than here. And it's the subject of, does Sonic love or hate Amy? Because obviously, with every fan base, there has to be shippers. And by shippers, I mean people who support the idea of 2 or more particular characters in particular relationships. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. And one of the most popular pairings, oh for fuck's sake, in the Sonic franchise is the Sonic and Amy pairing. Now, there's been a fair bit of debate. Oh, fucking camera here, I hate it. There's been a fair bit of debate. Does Sonic love Amy? Does he hate her? Because there's a mixed opinions on that. Some people think that, you know, Sonic secretly loves Amy, but just won't admit to it for whatever fucking reason, I don't know. And then there's the other half, which is all like, oh, he can't stand Amy. He fucking hates her. She needs to leave him alone. I don't think he hates Amy. I'm going to come straight out and say it. He definitely doesn't hate her. He at least considers her a friend. If he hated her, he wouldn't save her as much as he does. And there's probably a whole host of other things as well. Like, I think he just wouldn't bother with Amy. Like, to the extent that he actually does. He is kind of cool to her sometimes. Do I think that he loves Amy? If he does, I'd rather they not bring it into the games. The fans go crazy, that sort of shit happens, and oh my god, I just don't think... I think that would make the fan base just 10 times more unbearable. But it's obvious that Amy loves Sonic. Whether he loves her is obviously up to the fans, and I would never want to see it brought into a video game. Not canon, you know, not made official or anything. So we're done in Twinkle Park now, so let's head out there. That didn't take long.
Hey, watch it, boat brain! Let us down! Let us go!
I'm sorry, Amy's story is very cutscene heavy. And I'm trying not to talk too much through them.
Now, calm down.
Odd quip here and there, I don't see a problem with that. Not when the characters are speaking. And that's Gamma, whom I think I'll probably play as next, because it's easier to get Gamma out of the way than it is to do Big. And I prefer Gamma's gameplay anyway, but I'll talk about that when I get to it.
What do you want?
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No, never.
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it now.
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot. Won't you help us, please?
Let's plead with a fucking robot.
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Go. Escape.
What? You sure?
Duh! What kind of stupid question's that, Amy?
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruin base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
And that is why Amy defends him from Sonic. Or Tails, if you're playing Tails' story. Anyway, in this cage here, well, you can see there's a black chow egg. You just hit the switch there and you can get it. Hello, Gamma.
It is dangerous here.
Yeah, you kind of already said that to me already, so... I don't care if this part goes slightly over my normal time limit. I really don't care. Well, it is an awesome game. So you got to get at least 2,000. I would suggest not trying too hard, actually, if you're interested in getting another upgrade. Okay, just jump to make it start. I forgot about that. I want to get the bare minimum, which is about 2,000. Come on, Supersonic. There we go. I'm not going to bother anymore. The reason for that is because you can actually get 2 upgrades by this game, not just the one. You've got to beat this game once in order to get through, but if you beat this game twice... You sound so surprised. Yeah, it's Amy that gets the warrior feather, not Tails, okay?
Behold the warrior feather. Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Like so. Right, let's do this again.
Go through the hot shelter and find the way out. Good luck.
Okay, I'm going to come back to it because I've tried it and I can't seem to... I can beat the high score easily enough, but it's just, I don't know, I think we might have to come back and get it. See, I'm not 100% sure on all the details. Let's go. This is Hot Shelter, this is Amy's 2nd level. So you just gotta... Whoa.
Hold on to the handle.
Yeah, twist the handle around. Hot Shelter is a level that none of the 3 main trio has been through, so this is actually a whole new experience. I believe that Amy, Gamma and Big go through it. But sadly, yeah, the main trio do not. Oh my god, Amy moves so slow up the ladder. It's unbelievable. Like I say, just twist the, you twist the remote, you know, analog stick round and, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This must be the emergency
Duh!
switch.
It's not going to sit there for no reason, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually did not mean to wind up underwater, but okay. Just go around the other side again.
This must be the
Oh,
emergency
I've already...
switch.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, this one I believe is left once and right 3 times. Don't ask me how I remembered that, but okay. We want to get up here into... Oh, for God's sake, Amy. Jump. Holy crap, if this goes on for much longer, I can see me needing to cut Amy's playthrough down to 2 parts instead of 1, but... I mean, it's not an issue, but... I honestly thought I'd get through this in 1 part, given how quickly I got through Tails' and Knuckles'. We want to get in here. Looks like we're going to need to push this. Sometimes I can get in it fine without needing to push it at all, but obviously this time not so much. As is always the bloody way when you're doing a Let's Play. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh god. Just so you know, you can hit 0. The impression, you'd obviously assume you wouldn't be able to, but you can actually hit him. But you can only hit him so many times, that's the thing. There's a toilet in here! Like, yeah, who cares, but... You can pick up an extra life in here, that's why I care. I mean, it's Amy's playthrough and Sonic Adventure itself isn't hard, but... Just figured I'd get that out there. This is where we actually want to go, though. Just twist to the left. And yeah, fall down. Amy does also tend to give panty shots. By that I mean she occasionally flashes her knickers. I don't know if you noticed when I actually selected her on the character select, but she actually briefly flashed her knickers. Her underwear. And yeah, really needed to see that, Amy. It's just a bunch of rings down here, nothing to worry about when I'm picking them up anyway. Because, you know, why the hell not? What we want to do is, though, is get up here, flip this switch so that we can go up this way. And yeah. Certainly not hard. But I don't know if I agree with the music so much here. This bit can be a little bit finicky. Yay, I made it. I think Gamma definitely goes through this bit because it's easier with him. And yes, I refer to Gamma as a him, even though technically Gamma isn't it because it's a robot and doesn't have a gender as a result. You probably could argue that the gender's the same as the animal that's trapped inside, but... Okay, so up here, down here. I'm not going to bother with you monkeys. Okay, this is straightforward stuff. You pick up these blocks and put them in with the matching colours. You know, this is so simple, a child could do this, a young child. It's just like pick up these boxes and put them in the right place. Nothing to it. But try not to put them slightly off, because unlike the switches that it gets you in levels with Sonic and Tails, they don't instantly skip in. And that actually scared the crap out of me the first time I ever saw it. Yeah, I think Amy's is probably going to be split into 2 parts as well, just to be on the safe side. I know I initially said, oh, I don't care if it's a bit longer, but whatever. There's 3 ways to get up here. One is the ladder, which, let's face it, I wouldn't go up there with Amy anyway because she's slow as sin. There's a slope here, and then there's also a lift. So you're spoilt for choice. Unfortunately, Zero bothers you around here. So you kind of got to keep on the move so he doesn't grab you. Now it decides it wants to go in. So basically you just got to try and avoid him. There are 3 blocks down here. But you'll notice that 1 block is missing. Hit the spring. And move along here slowly-ish. Well, you've got to go slowly, you're playing as Amy. And dump her block in there. Go through here. And then I believe we're going to be reaching the Zero balloon. And, yeah. Let's, jump on that balloon now. I'll see you guys in the next part.